Alright, so I'm testing out this new microphone. I hope it works. I'm playing Blackledge. I guess you could call it my new home course because it feels like I'm here all the time. First shot, first hole is a par 4. Playing the black, playing the tips. So it's 435 yards. I got 138 yards remaining to the hole. So we're going to go with a soft 60 degree and kind of just get it up near the pin. I didn't know which way. This is my first time playing this course, so it's the newer course. They have 36 holes of golf here, and I've only ever played the other one before. So this is my first time playing the newer course, which was built a couple years ago. So I'm still trying to get used to the layout. I have no idea where the holes are, so we're just gonna have to figure it out as we go. Feels really hard ground right here. Just gonna get it nice and close. Wow, I got way under that one. Barely hit the ball. All right, gotta save par. All right, so if you can't tell on that last one, I also had a really bad lie. So, not trying to make excuses or anything, but that also went nowhere. All right, we're just gonna get this up on the green. Try and save par. It looks like the green works from left to right pretty significantly, so we're gonna aim more towards the left. And the pin's in the back. I'll take that all day. Just like a couple feet past the hole, landed it right before the green on the left side of it, or landed it right before the pin. Should have a good putt for par. Alright, so as you can see, not a bad third shot at all. This is kind of what I wanted to do with my second shot, but I had a very unfortunate second shot, but I had a good recovery. The only thing about this course is that the greens are a bit slower than like say like where I played last, Gillette Ridge. Greens are just a bit slow, so just gonna have to hit the putts a little bit harder. So like I said, it's gonna break from, well, now right to left, so I'm thinking of just a couple inches outside the cup, and hopefully we can drain this par. Oh, broke a little bit more than I thought. All right, bogey for the first hole. Nothing to worry about, just get it back on the next one. All right, second hole, par 3. We got 160 yards to the pin. Pin's in the front. It's gonna go with a full gap wedge here. Practically no wind. If anything, it's just a slight back into me, but nothing too much to worry about. It's a really nice day today, but it's a little bit hotter than I like. All right, let's see how this goes. Pin is straight in the center, looks like a flat green. Just gotta get it there. Oh, it looks real good. It's right at it. Oh, just short of the green. That was so nice. I just needed a little bit more on that one. The grass looks thick, so we're gonna chip this one. I don't want to putt through all that. Just gotta get it just on the green and let it roll out. Basically treat it like a putt. Sit. Alright, a little bit more firm than I wanted. Looks like this one is just right edge. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Another bogey. Guys behind me are playing like speed golf. I don't know why they're trying to play so fast. Calm down. All right. Third hole, we got a par 5. Looking at 485 yards. So it's a pretty short par 5. I'm going to treat this one like it's a par 4. Should be walking away with at least a 3 or a 4 on this hole. Because that last hole was just not good after being that close to the green on the par 3. Ugh. Just got a group of people in front of me, so I just got to wait a second to hit. Looks like they're 300 yards out, so still got some waiting to do. Well, I just got to mimic my first driver swing because that first one felt so good. So if I can do that every time, that'd be good. The issue that I was having was that I was bringing my hips too far or too fast. I was going hips first instead of like arms and shoulders first and then hips. I was going hips first and then arms, and that's why I kept cutting the ball, because I kept coming straight across the ball. So now I'm just taking my time coming around the ball, not rushing to hit the ball, and it's been working out pretty well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna knock this up there. All right, straight down the center. Nice little draw. Broken tee, always a good sign. All right, so that drive went way further than I thought it did. 485 yard par 5. And it looks like we have 120 yards left to the pin. So I smoked that drive. All right, we're going with a 60 degree this time. Hopefully we can hit it right compared to the first hole. Ball's below my feet, so I know it's going to kind of go more to the right. Got a bunker right in front of the hole. So safe side is that open left part of the green. All right, let's see. Just going to aim for that left side. Uh-oh, it's got to go. It's got to go. Hit that fat. Straight into the bunker. Oh, that's unfortunate. I had such a clear shot at the green, but I hit that so fat. All right, now we need a nice up and down for birdie. I have a feeling the people in front of me are going to let me play through once I finish this hole. All right. It's a nice smooth swing. Looks like a flat green. Just got to hit it good. Oh my God. That was so good. That was perfect. That was so good. All right, tapping birdie time. All right, birdie back to 1 over. I'll take it. Should have been an eagle. I'll take a birdie though. All right, so this is the fourth hole, and it was a dog leg left. It's 320 yards from the tips. I hit a 7-iron a bit too far right. I gotta see how far I have from here. So I'm stuck on this hill. It's all downhill. There's a lot of bunkers guarding it. We got 100 yards to the green. 60-degree wedge yet again. Don't fail me this time. All right, just got to get it onto the green. Just got to worry about these tree branches. But I don't think I'm going to get it that high. All right. Sit, sit, please sit. Just on the back side of the green. I'll take it, pins in the back, so just a nice up and down. All right, so we weren't as far off as I thought I was. I thought it was back more on the rough, just off the green. It's pretty thick though, but I'm gonna putt this because I'd rather putt it than chip it and risk it going flying. So it's gonna give us a nice putt. Looks like it's just slightly to the left. Just gotta get it there through the grass. Oh, go. Oh, I had the right line, just short. Good par save. 1 over through 4. All right, hole number 5. Man, this course has so many dog legs, and I don't even know where the holes are going. I don't even know where the next tee box is or anything. I'm out of breath too because it's all hills. So this one looks like it goes pretty sharp to the left. I'm relying on the scorecard. So hole 5, it's only a slight, and it's 400 yards. So I just have to, looks like I just have to carry it over that swampy area. Got a 4 on the last hole. All right, let's hit a good driver shot right over that swampy area. Pretty wet. Looks like the sprinklers just went off or something. All right, nice draw. I honestly don't know how far it is down there, so we're just gonna get it down there. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hit the tree, but I saw it bounce out. Just went straight down on that tree on the right. That's what I mean. If I hit my driver bad, it does that. All right, so that was my first bad driver shot of the day. That was not good. All right, so I don't know if you can see my ball, but it's right over here on the right. I hit this tree and it just came straight down. I got like 150 yards, but I can't see the pin. It looks like it's just straight over this hill. So I'm just gonna do like a chippy 9-iron, probably like a half a 9-iron, like a 9 o'clock. Just shoot it down there. Hopefully it can bounce off the hill and roll down towards the green. That's why I don't want to do that with my driver anymore, obviously. Let's focus on this shot though. It's a nice, smooth shot. Get it down there. 150 yards. Bounce left. Uh-oh, it could be really good. Could be good, or it's way short. It's either or. Let's see. Okay, so I was a bit short. I had the right idea though, just had to hit it a little bit harder. And I got a really good bounce off the hill like I was planning, just didn't get there. So now we need an up and down for par. Green looks pretty level. Just gotta get it close. Kick left. Just a little bit more right than I wanted it. We got a putt for par. Let's make this one. All right, so it looks like we got about a 10-foot putt for par. And I don't know if I said it earlier, but as you can tell, I got the microphone that I was talking about in my last video to make the quality a lot better and then give you real-time updates with how I'm playing. Alright, so this looks like it's going to break just a little bit to the left from where my ball is. So just a little bit on the right should be solid. Just going to double check on this side. Alright, let's see. This side it looks straight as an arrow. So I'm just going to split the difference and kind of just go right center of the cup. Center, but just a little bit to the right. Alright, let's see it. Oh man, right on the edge. That couldn't have been any closer. Alright, I'll take a bogey. 2 over through 5. 6 hole, another par 4. And then I think the next one's a par 5. Or it could be a par 3. Alright, so we got a par 4. This one is, I think it said 385 yards. It's just straight down, just slightly to the left. I just need a good drive here. But if anything does go wrong, it's wide open on the right, but I'm planning to smoke this one. Oh no. That was even worse than the last hole. Uh-oh. We'll see. I didn't hear it hit a tree. It also opens up way down there. And that's right where it went. We'll see. Hopefully I get lucky. Alright, so aside from the fact that I hit that drive so far right, I hit it really far. This was let me double check. 380 yards. And the green's right here. So I'm just going to chip it up, get it close. Uh-oh, sit. Sit. Just rolled off the backside of the green. Alright, we got a long putt to save birdie. Let's get it done. Just looks straight as an arrow. If anything, a little bit to the right. So I'm just going to aim for the right center of the cup. It's a nice smooth stroke. Get next to the pin. And I pulled it, you idiot. Oh, that would have been so good. I pulled that thing so hard. I'll take a par after that horrible drive. Alright. Not the greatest, but also not the worst. Alright, 7th hole, par 5. This one looks like it's just a little bit to the right. Sorry about the angle on this one. I have no room for my tripod back here. It just is woods, and it goes straight down. But it's just a bunch of weeds and other stuff like that, so... And I'm allergic to a lot of that stuff. Don't want to risk it, so this camera angle shall do. Alright. It's a good drive for once. How about that? We hit the one on the first hole. Alright, par 5. I think it said 493 yards. Slightly to the right. Let's get it up there. Finally. That thing was so perfect. Straight down the center. I'm going to have a perfect shot at the green. Well, good thing all this mess was out of my driving distance on this hole. Just because I didn't hit it the cleanest on that one. And it had a little bit of a fade to it, but I'll take it because it was going right anyway. or the hole goes right anyway. So I didn't get all of that drive, but it put me in a really good position. I got 117 to the pin. All right. Let's see here. 117. I'm gonna fly it though. All right. I'm gonna do a 1030 54 degree. Just gotta get it over that bunker. The pin's in the back. All right. We're just gonna hit this nice and solid. Be good. I can't tell if that's the green or if it's the rough. I can't tell from here. We'll have to find out. Alright, so just short of the green on that one. I thought the green was a lot bigger from back there, but it's a pretty small green. Looks smaller than the putting green. Alright, so third shot on the par 5. Sit. Sit, sit, sit. Not bad, not bad. A little further than I wanted it. Alright, looks about 8 feet. The thing with making these golf videos is that I'm still super nervous recording my ground. I see these people like on other holes and stuff, and I just feel like they're judging me. I know I shouldn't let it get in my head, but I can't help but think about it. Birdie, baby. Yeah, I feel like they're looking right at me right now. Let's take a birdie. Alright, 8th hole, 160 yards. Got some wind back to us. I was going to go gap wedge. It's like a perfect number. This says 147, but it said 160 from where I was. So we're just going to go with a light pitching wedge. Hopefully this doesn't go flying over the green, because as I say it, the wind starts to die down. But I'm just going to hit this nice and smooth. Kind of just like just over half. Punch it up there. Uh-oh. That looks way too far. Yep. That's at the back of the green. Should have went with gap wedge. That's on me. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought it was on the back of the green, but it looks like it rolled over. I don't know how far over. We'll see. Oh man. Does not look good. That went way too far. Oh man. I could have probably done a 54 degree. I went so far back. Alright, let's see this recovery shot. Uh-oh. Sit. Sit. Sit, 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 sit. Sit. Oh man, that came out so fast. I was right next to all those trees. The ground was so hard. Oh man, that birdie's gonna go to nothing if I miss this. I don't know why I said it was 160. I must have read it wrong. I must have hit that tree or something. It just looks straight up the heart. Oh, that would have been such a good par save. Man. Bogey, that birdie went to waste. It's alright, it's alright. One hole left. let's make it up. Alright, last hole. Just want to apologize about that last putt. I thought I was in frame, but I guess I wasn't, so I apologize. Alright, last hole, par 4. It looks like it goes slightly down towards the left, and it looks like it's all downhill after that hill. Let's see if I'm right. Hole 9. Yeah, so it's kind of just straight down, and at the very end it's to the left, 390 yards. I'm gonna play a bit aggressive because I gotta get good with this driver, and you're not gonna get good with a club if you never use it. So my target point is that big old branch hanging over the fairway. I'm gonna stand a bit closer. Come back. We'll see. I don't know if that went in the woods or not. I kind of got under that a little bit. That was really high on the face. Felt like that went absolutely nowhere. I'll be lucky if that went 300 yards. We'll see. Definitely not a good driver shot, but it didn't go super far right. It kind of just went straight up in the air. I was just worried about that bunker over there. So like I said, that ball literally went nowhere. That was nothing. Let's see. I got 110 to the hole. How far was this hole again? 390. Oof, I hit that 280 yards. That's one of my worst drives, and distance-wise ever. All right, 110 yards. It's gonna do a smooth 60. That was, oh man, that's embarrassing. 280 yards. Well, at least it's not in all this crap over there. Barely went anywhere. Go. Go. Oh man, I keep hitting this club short. It was right on target too. Just on the front of the green. Long putt for birdie. All right, we got a super long putt for birdie. Got to turn it to prime Luke Donald on this one. Looks like it's gonna break slightly to the left from where my ball is. So my aim point is like right here. Let's make this one the last putt of the day. Yep, just looks like it's about half a foot to the right. Uh-oh, sit. That was a good putt. Broke a lot more than I thought. Finished with a par. I think that was 2 over. Let me double check. 38 on a course I've never played before. Not great, but definitely had worse before. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you had fun. I had fun playing this course for the first time. It's really nice. It's a lot harder than the other course. The other one is across the road. This one was a bit harder. The course layout is really nice, but it's just a lot of dog legs and things like that, so I can't really go after a lot of greens. But then again, even if I want to, who knows where my driver is going to end up. But I still had a lot of fun playing today. 9 holes in the bag, shot a 38. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one.